Drive me a desert, yeah. No time to have you lurking. Him I go act like him no like, yeah. You know I dealt with him the night, yeah. Nobody touch me, you know right, yeah. Nobody take.
Good morning. It is 5:30 a.m. and I have not been to sleep. I've been up, which is good. I'm kind of glad that God kept me up because then I'm gonna probably be knocked out. Either tomorrow during the day or during the flight, but it's only an hour flight, so we should be okay. I'm actually in good spirits because the time is going by so quickly, and I started writing some music, so this has been a pretty cool experience to say the least. What the enemy meant for evil, God has turned it around for my good. For real though, like this could have been a very hellish trip. It could have started off that way, and in fact it did. I was very disturbed because what happened was I missed my train because my last flight was delayed, and I missed the train. I think I had missed it before I even tried to make it, to be honest, because they started telling me that the train station was 40 minutes away from the airport, which meant there was no way I was, even if the plane would have been on time, I was still gonna be late. So, but I didn't know that, which is okay. But I still tried to make the train and missed it. And so because it was so late, there wasn't anything else running out, like no other trains, no buses. Well, there was a bus, but it was like, it was gonna take like 3 or 4 hours. So I said no to that because I'm thinking I could just, had to be another way. Probably should have took that bus though, because I would be there by now. But I'm okay with this. I needed some time away. I needed like this vacation more than anything. I wanted to celebrate Josh for sure. So it's not a trip lost. Like having to deal with all of that, all of the stuff, period. Just the way that life just kind of crumbled today, on top of like having to do all of it by yourself. So it was tough. It was. I found myself saying like, guys, you really about to leave me out here by myself? I said those words verbatim a few times. The fact that like these pimples is showing up out of nowhere. My eyes are still kind of puffy. In fact, I think I scratched my eyeball because it hurts really bad from crying. I don't know. But I was covered though, for real. Like no freaking cap. I was covered like a mug. For one, I have a diamond ring on, so that could have been a reason why somebody would have robbed me. I was in the middle of nowhere because I did find an alternative, which was like another Uber thing that I was telling y'all about earlier. And I'm pretty confident that that was a setup because I got a full refund, but I think that the Lord me and my mom are convinced that the Lord shut it down because the dude was up to no good, and it wasn't a credible or a reliable source. So he like accepted the request and then denied it an hour, 20 minutes before he was supposed to come get me. But it was also this like random sketchy stranger that was gonna drive me 2 hours to Valencia by myself in the car, and I didn't have any Wi-Fi or service to be able to communicate with anybody. It just really wasn't a good setup. So it fell through, but it also left me in the middle of nowhere with no way to communicate with anybody at all. I think the lost part wasn't really the scariest part. It was the fact that I couldn't communicate with anybody. I couldn't use like a Google Translate because my phone didn't work. And so if anything would have happened, I couldn't call anybody and tell them anything because my phone didn't work. And that was rather scary. And I was in the middle of nowhere. Like I didn't know where I was. Nobody knew me, none of that. I told my mom, like, man, it'll definitely shift your lens. My name didn't carry no weight. My experience didn't carry no weight. Who I was, who knew me, who I know, none of that junk. So if you out here thinking like, because you are somebody and you know somebody who knows somebody, baby, that stuff only gets you so far in certain situations. I could not say anything about who I know or who know me, because they did not know anything about me at all. All they knew was that I was clearly a foreigner, and I was clearly somebody who did not belong here because I'm walking around with a suitcase, my hair braided, and I never, not once, being out there in all of them hours, saw anybody with brown skin. Not one. Not particularly black, but just nobody of a darker complexion. Rather shocking. But I'm chilling. I got 2 more hours. I'm about to catch up on some Grey's Anatomy. I'm hungry because I tried to eat like a little sandwich they had in the vending machine, which I really shouldn't have done because I should have learned from my mom. So I'm hungry. I hope Josh takes me to breakfast in the morning. And I hope I can take a very long shower and go to bed. I tried to freshen up a little bit. I should probably do that a little more. I got some baby wipes in here. I need to put like a little swipe of deodorant on. Cause you, oh Jesus. This would be like Josh comes swinging in for a hug. Be startled. Stun his growth. See stuff starting to come on. The city's gonna wake up. Little travel deodorant. We about to get fresh. Johnson & Johnson. They made me throw my, these ain't even connected to nothing. They made me throw my toothpaste away. Otherwise I would have brushed my teeth and did a little mouthwash. He need his own wipe for the other pit. So just can't be funky. I did take care of downstairs when I went to the bathroom. Let that air out a bit. Oh, it's not too bad. It ain't no musty. It's just a little old deodorant though. We don't want that. Just air some more. 1 in a million, 1 in a million. I thought about putting on some makeup, but that's when I thought I was gonna be there much earlier than I ended up being. I'm like, why is it down in there so deep? Ooh, but it smells wonderful. Josh gonna be like, babe, you smell good. What you talking about? I don't know. I'm just that dumb. What you talking about? And you're like, boy, I stink. That's when you just act like you stink, but you know you smell a little good, so they can be impressed. Put a little here. He usually lays his head on my breasticles. The girls are looking good today. Okay. Yeah, much better. This was like 2 cents. Not too much. Just a little. I will catch y'all when I see my man in like 3 hours. There's a part of me that really hopes he comes with Starbucks. That might be a stretch though, because it's not.
Aviso importante por la telefonía de este aeropuerto no se. Please pay attention. Your flight may be modified to announce boarding orders.
Thank you. Starbucks might be a stretch. Flowers would be nice. But again, he doesn't have a car, so I would be impressed if that was the case. One time he did bring me flowers and my favorite Starbucks drink, but that was when he was living in Atlanta, so it was a little easier then. He did ask me what did I want though when he came and got me. I don't know. I know I'm gonna be hungry. By then, the starvation will have set deep down in the abyss of my soul. So I should put my rubber bands on too. 1 in a million, 1 in a million, 1 in a million to me. Y'all don't need to watch that. Yes, it is golden hour though. I love that. Look at that. I don't even think you can see it, but it's beautiful. Gorgeous. Onto my boat now, finally. It's kind of crazy that this airport was so dead and now it's just moving. And it's so full of life. Like, that's incredible to me. Like, it literally had no life in it at all whatsoever. And now it's just so full of it. How quick it happened, too. That's amazing. And I'm just amazed by this sunlight. Wow. God, so, oh, wow. God is incredible. Incredible, right? Right? I look like a side chick trying to get his attention. Can you say hi to my vlog?
Hey, what's going on, vlog? We out here. That's it.
I was trying to get your attention like 3 times.
It's alright.
Stop talking. I wanted to get you talking the language. Ugly.
Hola, amigos.
Ooh. Where's your mother and your sister? And Will?
In here.
Negativo, negativo. Eso es que no ha cambiado tarifas. Ni ha pasado ITV. Lleva las tarifas del año pasado. El calendario no.
On the arts here,
I would say the people. People here are more chill, more relaxed.
everything basically. There's so many differences, and I think in both ways, both places are so beautiful.
I was living in Japan before, and everything is the opposite.
This is when we leave it. This is when we leave it. We can read all the letters in our heads. So we close the lens.
What is spilling on me?
Oh, my bad. This is water.
That's you, Will.
I didn't know I was like kicking it. Really
Yeah,
sick.
Hey. What song is this?
It's Pharrell, Katy Perry, and which one is it?
We have designed the Global Entertainment and Music Business Program to be an incubator to the music industry.
I love the way in which Berkeley connect us with the industry in conferences, with the guest speakers that come here and talk to us.
I knew that if I wanted the best education, I have to come here.
I had a lot of ideas that I wanted to explore and see if I could be in an environment that would support me in trying to realize those goals.
The sky looked different when I saw you for the first time. The stars aligned in interplanetary fateful moment. Divine design, paths crossed, dictated by the heavens. Futures foretold, only head in one direction. And as love grew, swelled up to the sky. Warm embraces filled our well, never to run dry. Forever meant forever, never said what was implied. Affection came so easy like we never
What are you doing? Let me be in it. Oh.
I wasn't getting you. I'm
Hello.
getting them.
I don't care. It's me.
Oh, yum. I never vlogged, guys, but I made it. That was a good hey instead of hey. Hey. I made it. We just finished breakfast / lunch. And now
It's
we're
6
going.
p.m.
It is, y'all. We slept the whole day. We slept away.
Yeah.
But technically, it wasn't like we were being legit bums. It's only 10 o'clock in the morning at home.
This is normal.
It's normal. We would have been at church. That's it. So we're going to the beach. Josh has some dates set up for me later.
He's being really sneaky.
He is. He's avoiding us at all costs. And I just want to know why.
We really are wasting this day away. He let us sleep.
Let us sleep, talking about they needed to sleep. They needed to rest.
We were supposed to go at 12. It's 6. We didn't get no call.
I woke up at 3:30. We didn't leave the room till like 4:35. I think the beach is gonna be nice.
If you get a little sun going, I want a tan. That is the best for me.
A tan would be very nice. We'll
Yes.
probably catch that tomorrow. We've done everything once the sun is down.
Literally. We just need to experience some daylight.
Just some sun. We probably gonna be pissed about that because it's gonna end up being real hot once the sun get up. I got a little cold action going because of the air, but I don't want to be hot, so I'm not gonna complain about it. We would like to pay our bill, but they won't come out here. We could easily steal right now.
Easily. This lady ain't came out here to check.
Nothing. Hello? Maybe we should just walk in there. Oh, they got cocktails? Alright, we're going in.
Alrighty.
We're going in. Hot boy summer. Will is in it, babe.
Remember this?
Wait, I wasn't going the right way. Hot boy summer.
It did it again.
You messed up my son. It's lighting. It's everything.
Send me that snap that you just took of me and you.
Date night. I'm late. Very late, but I made it. I'm done. I was on FaceTime with Gayle and Janae. It's a little too much shy. I was on FaceTime with Gayle and Janae, and we just got to talking, so that's really why I'm late for real. But I haven't talked to my girls in a while, so I wanted to talk to them. But anyway, I'm on my way to date night. I haven't really vlogged much because it's just been so much going on. So I'm headed downstairs to hopefully find a taxi, and then we'll go to date night. More than likely, I'm not gonna vlog date night because it just sometimes it's a little weird unless somebody else is recording you, and then somebody else there is weird because it's a date. So Spain is beautiful. That's kind of all I can really say because I'm out of breath. Let's try to find this taxi. Man, Spain is hard to maneuver. That's what I will say because I don't speak Spanish, so trying to get around here is very tough. But we're gonna make it. Tell me, just walking the streets of Spain, not knowing where the heck I'm going. I just need a taxi, like somebody, anybody. Take me to Josh's house, cause I don't know where the heck I'm going. I literally have no idea. Kind of tired of feeling like this, so there's that. Good morning. Today is graduation day, and we are on our way to see my baby graduate. I'm vlogging, Jazzy. Is she talking to herself or chatting around? There you go, Jazz. Killing the game. Listen, higher and higher. We got this. It's graduation day, and we are on our way. that. You paid for that. Keep it.
Oh, no more shorts. I'm not doing that.
Joshua?
Yeah.
How do you feel?
Hi, I am good. I feel great. Things are going very well for me. Mi familia.
Is this a mockery or?
I don't know. This is just somebody that I talk like. I don't know what this is. This is my new voice. Everything that I say.
What language is? What ethnicity?
I think it is a mixture.
You sound Puerto Rican.
Mixture.
Indian.
Indian?
I'm not getting that.
I wasn't getting Indian.
I was thinking a little bit Italian.
Together.
It's very hot, okay?
We love carbs. We love carbs.
Yeah.
That's right. That's right.
With this little season.
This really look good.
Sure do.
Fire.
That sound